Good morning and welcome to Saturday. I'm back, bitches. Oh, goodness gracious, great balls of am I awake? We don't know. I figured that today would be a day where I did the thing. Uh my energy level is a bit in the toilet cuz work has been working and I am awake, but I am not awake. If I sound a little bit like I've smoked 1,200 packs of cigarettes a day, I've also had a cold. Because why not have a full term where I'm working and I don't have something happen at least once? I was talking about it the other day. Every term that I have been at the college, I've lost one day. So far, I have not lost one day. Like to my own migraines or being ill or whatever have you. So I made it through the week while having a cold, doing 8-hour shifts a week. So we're doing really great. But your girl's exhausted. Like, ho ho ho. Hi, Nina. Welcome, welcome. How's it going? What are we working on today? Today's a productivity stream, apparently, but I think it's a productivity stream in name only because I'm going to crochet because I got more yarn for Christmas, bitches. I'm like almost shows my address on camera. Still mad they put it in a bag and not a box. Because Azzy always gets the box when I get packages, but then I always put the yarn in the box to keep it from her. So fuck me, I guess. So I'll be breaking into that probably today. We're gonna do some crochet and it's gonna be great. I'm gonna be starting back on writing stuff in February is the plan. I do actually want to do a plan video, like a here's how 2025 is gonna go. But that's gonna happen probably February too. I know that's like a December, early January video, and I'm just like, bitch, I ain't filming shit until I'm done work. Cause no. Just no. So I have plans, I have plots, I have schemes, and we'll talk about it on stream. But an actual like small form video will happen at some point. I want to get back into videos. See, that's gonna be one of my plans. I want to get back into video making, especially since I'm going to be working on trying to get book 1 into the world. So I'll see about possibly documenting my journey on doing that. I don't I'm having that'll the actual order of operations, like organize my brain session, is gonna happen like later. I'm gonna like have a talk with Mars, and Mars is gonna be like, okay, and we're gonna and I'm gonna have a plan is gonna form as we chat because that's what's happened the last couple of times. I'm like, Mars, my brain is and she's and then we talk, and they're like, right? No words, it's just vibes. So yeah, there's gonna be plans, plots, and when I know them, you'll know them, and it'll be great. Was that a ramble? I think that was a ramble, and I don't even know if I said anything concrete. Oh, but here we are. Nina says Katie's outline-a-thon video inspired me also to outline a bunch. I've got to get caught up on people's videos. I really do. I say this every stream, but fuck me, I've got to get caught up. My entire week has been go to work, come home, lie down and watch Disney Plus and fall asleep. That has been my entire week. I've done nothing else. At the end of the month, or when I'm done with 5 outlines I've planned, I will choose a project to work on. That is so cool, though. I think that's neat. Just finished the first outline. So I guess I will move on to the next. My plans for 2025 have changed like 5 times already. I love that for you. I have one goal. One solid, not allowed to change under any stretch of the imagination goal. Bitch, this is happening. Fight me. Is getting book 1 published. Shannon's making really weird arm gestures behind me, and I'm just like, you're okay. Just like making sure you're not dying on me or something. Anyway, main 2025 goal is to get the first book, Project Incarnate, published and out in the world by the end of the year. TBD. Could happen sooner, could happen later. We don't know yet. Find out. Stick around, find out for more. And then as far as other goals, as is coming to say hi to her fans. Hi, baby. Other goals. Oh no. Yeah, we need to work on like stuff that goes on the desk because the desk is very hard and very thin. Bitch cuts off circulation like a motherfucker. What was I saying? Shit. Other goals, like I want to get YouTube videos out in the world. I want to get back doing Instagram and so like the social media shit. I want to like do that stuff. But my super duper absolute positively no fuss, no muss, no coconuts is get Project Incarnate book 1 done. That's my 2025 plan. And hopefully not get sick anymore, but you can't plan to not get sick. It just kind of happens. Especially when you have a wet doily meat suit like I do. Like she is a time. I am proud of myself. Absolutely tickled pink that I've been able to actually work like an 8-hour work week because I haven't done that in fucking years. So we're doing good, folks. Doing good. Here I am whirling and twirling my arms. She goes, no, this is crystals. Oh, what the fuck? Yes, it's exactly what happened. Coming at you live from the opposite end of my opposite side of my desk. Yeah. So that's what's going on. February also we are going to be bringing back gaming streams. Probably Mondays. I think it's the plan. Because somebody requested Control, and I got Control for Christmas. So we're going to be doing that. I'm going to be a busy beaver. I'm going to be a very busy beaver. Except I'm not a beaver. I'm a bat. So, a busy bat. There we go. I like that better. Should I have taken cold meds? Would it made my wow. Would it have made my brain better or worse? We don't know. I'm fine though. Like really, it's just my brain is all foggy. And I'm having the thoughts are I've been taking 2 every single day to try to survive an 8-hour work week. Shannon just noticed that the box of cold meds is lacking because I have been making them mine because I have been trying really hard not to die. Yeah. So what do we think? I think it's time for another. Not another. We haven't even done the first one yet. Fuck me. Oh dear. What did we say we do the first sprint? Okay. The first one. Do the first sprint. Which, if you don't know what we're doing the standard fare. We're doing the Beast, Gaze, and Lavender Haze. And maybe, if I'm not tired, which let's be honest, I'm probably going to tank before we get to the dice. So yeah, I think it's time we do a thing. I think it's time we do a thing. I think it's time we do a thing. Do a thing. Do a thing. Dot. Oh, I need to get to the end of my coffee. I need to get a Red Bull. I need to get fucking. I don't know what I need, but I need something. All right. Oh yeah, I gotta present this screen. I'm like literally about to push the play button. Share. Azzy! Ma'am. Mamma Jamma. Mammer. Cat. Cat. She's sneaking behind me. She is deciding that curling up behind me is the thing to do right now, apparently. So we'll be back after this 44-minute sprint. I'm going to pull out my yarn, which is going to be hilarious because cat, and we'll go from there. So happy sprinting, y'all. And that was the end of that sprint. How did we do? How's it going? I broke into the new yarn. So we've now switched from green back to purple. I am in a really shitty position right now because I have a cat behind me pushing everything forward and trying to I'm being bent uncomfortably and I don't like it. And I have to sit this way because the blanket is really heavy. So I'm going to hate this blanket when it's done. I have no aspersions to the contrary or whatever the hell I'll ever use that sentence. But it's fine because here we are. but it's coming. It's coming. I have 4 more skeins this size to do. I have 2 more purple and then 2 green, and then it'll probably be done. Probably. Hopefully. Shannon's hoping. I've told Shannon at least 12 times while making this blanket, next time I do a project this big, please kindly tell me to fuck off. Because, like, I love my husband, and he'll let me basically get away with murder if I so choose. But sometimes I need help stopping myself. This is one of those times where a kind and gentle, polite, maybe we don't need to another blanket may have been helpful. Because I regret everything. It's like my cardigan. By the time I was finished that motherfucking cardigan, I was like, never again. I still have yarn left over from that motherfucking thing because I stopped before it was finished. I'm like, it's finished now. Because fuck this shit, I'm done. So, send help. Also, we had a wild steak join us. Hello. Let me know what let us know what you're working on, what your vibe is. How is January genuing for you? Because now it's a verb, I guess. I'll be over here. It's fine. Nina says, I'm working on outline number 2. Heck yes. Realized apparently I deleted the playlist I made before. Oh no! So I have to make the playlist again from scratch. I hope you remember the songs that were on there because that sounds like hell. That sounds like hell, and I'm sad for you. Like, that breaks my heart. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. I've been trying to listen to music while I crochet. And no matter what playlist I use, the vibe is not vibing. And it's making me very upset. Today feels like a day where I just kind of, I should just like, not quite stay in bed, but like the vibe of staying in bed. The doing absolutely nothing that requires any brain function whatsoever. Because your girl is struggling. But I'm like, I've given myself February to kind of relax. I know I did that with December too, but December was for a different reason entirely. Because depression's great. February or January is the sequel to December, obviously. But it's the sequel that had more budget put into it. Okay? It's not a direct to DVD sequel. Okay? This is a quality sequel that picks up where the first left off, but you're kind of enjoying it sequel. Cuz I'm working and making money and I'm really excited to start this year off, even though the productivities aren't starting till February. But like, you get the idea. Am I making sense? I don't know if I'm making sense. I think I'm making sense. I'm going to take a sip of my coffee. Because I think I deserve my coffee. I've been drinking tea all week because, like, my throat's been bothering me. And I'm just like, coffee just doesn't feel like the vibe. So I was making chai tea all week, which made me very happy. I don't know what it is about just a hot cup of tea that just makes everything just. It also may have been the copious amounts of cold meds. Because I was determined not to. I was determined to survive. It's great. It's fine. I had another thought. It left me. It's like, there's the train. Yeah. Crystal.exe has stopped responding. Please restart your crystal.exe. I have a freaking timer playing over here. We don't need this one. Go away. Take another sip of my coffee. Coffee's good. I have no questions. I have no plans. I have no thoughts. All vibes. I am all vibes. Awkward. Just like, come on, brain. We can do this. Think of something. Say something. I'm giving up on you. Like, that's my brain right there. Now Shannon's singing the song behind my monitor. Oh, Lord, help us all. Because my brain is braining. I am like, there is low energy, okay? There is low energy, and then there is what I feel right now.
Cue the next
Yeah. Just cue the next sprint. Yeah. We're just gonna, today's gonna be a productivity stream for, we're just gonna do the do's. We're just gonna keep working. It's gonna be fine. Oh. You know, this is okay. I giggled about this, okay? I had a giggle about this because I was talking to the people I work with, okay? We're basically we all keep coming back. It's all the same people, which is really cool. So we were just kind of chatting and like asking what we do in the real world, because since we're all term, it's kind of like, we go there and then we go back to our lives. That's the joke, right? So it's like, so what do you do in the real world, right? And like, I've talked about my YouTube channel and stuff like that, and I've talked about my books. And so one day, one of my coworkers just like, "Oh, do you still do the podcast?" Which, like, to be fair, I'm not gonna correct her because she's like in her 60s. So like, bless her heart for trying, right? Like not that, there aren't older people in our community, because there are, but like, I don't know many people in my local spheres that know what this shit is. I'm used to people not knowing what this shit is, okay? So I'm not going to falter for calling it a podcast. But so she asked if I was doing the podcast. And I'm like, yeah, like I still do my live shows. I do them like, Mondays and Saturdays. And so, oh shit, I'm supposed to set up this one. Fuck, because I hadn't set up. I was literally sitting at work yesterday. Okay, it was so dead. I was setting up my stream at work on my phone. That's what we do here. Because because she reminded me. So like, crap. Well, I guess I got to do that. But I'm kind of thinking of canceling because I'm still not fully recovered, right? And so no. You got to do it now. Okay. You got to think like tomorrow morning that like I totally said you should do it. and then you should do it because it's going to hype you up. And bless her goddamn heart, I did it. We're here. And now we're going to start another sprint because I got to go to the bathroom. So I'm going to put this over here. Drop my hook, of course. So I'm going to have to find that when we come back. Yay. So do this. We can do this. So yeah, my whole point. It's her fault why we're here today, even though I wanted to do this. Like, I wanted to do this, but she talked me into it. So here we are, and we're going to do another sprint. So happy Hello and welcome back. That was the end of that sprint. How did we do? I did not crochet because I don't know if it's obvious, but this is sitting differently now. I'm sitting differently now because there's a cat curled up under the poncho right here on top of my hand, which is on top of my hook, so I haven't been able to crochet. It's been a cat cuddle sprint. It's fine. Will Sparkling join us? Hello, darling. Hello and welcome. What you working on today? How are things? Yeah. I did put the extra yarn away because I'm like, having all 4 balls, like all 4 skeins on my table was giving me the unorganized ickness. So I put those away. Give myself a little bit more just happiness, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. Pretty chill. Talk to hubby about food. Food's probably gonna happen probably within another hour or so. Gonna have some spicy tuna sandwiches, which have been so good lately. Like, they've been hitting all my happy spots. Which is nice. Because anytime we find new things that I can eat is just the best day ever. Considering we keep having to take away things I can't. Just not been fun. But it's fine. Nina says, I finally finished the blurb. Used one I wrote when I first came up with the idea and then started on the chapter profiles. Hell yeah. That's awesome sauce. We love that. So I'm curious, like, I haven't been in the Discord, like, this outlining thing. I guess I could just look on the Discord later, honestly, because I'm like, character profiles in an outline? That's cool. I'm really bad at outlines. I don't usually do them very often. I usually keep my like character profiles and my character profiles are something. It's like a different stage in the brainstorming process for me. So I think it's neat what you're doing. I think it's really cool and stuff and brains. Error 404. Sparkling says, I just sat down with my breakfast. Yay. Slept in after waking up at 4 a.m. all week. Yay for the sleeping in. Boo for the 4 a.m. Granted, I've been with you because I too wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning every fucking week. Sometimes I go back to sleep. Most of the time, not that lucky. Especially since I have to be at work at not 4:09, so I have to I get there at 8:30. And so it's like if I wake up at 4, I am so tired by the time my 7 o'clock alarm rings, and it's just kind of like, shoot me. But it's fine. Kit and I can never agree what we class as outlining versus brainstorming. LOL. But for my outlining, I always almost do basic character profiles. Hey, if it works for you. The way I see it, because I don't like yucking at anybody else's yum anyway, is that if your definition of outlining works for you to make an outline, then that is how you outline. Full stop. Do not pass go. Do not collect $100. If you do outlines in bullet form, if you do them in speech bubbles, if you do them on a goddamn spreadsheet, like whatever floats your boat to do the outline is what an outline is. Nobody's wrong. I don't care what anyone else says. Even myself. That's just where we sit. So, yeah. I always just like learning how other people do their stuff because everybody's awesome and stuff and things. I was trying to do a story Bible because I thought story Bibles were amazing. And that thing. It's like if I work on my story Bible, I think I'll never write, which is fun. Ah, sorry, the cat is shifting, and trying to push my arms around. She's a brat. Trying to find a name with the similar vibe as Fiero. Yes, Wicked is my whole personality at the moment. How could you tell? I'm going to say something which we should expect at this point because it's me. But I haven't seen Wicked ever. I haven't seen the movie. I haven't seen the stage show. I don't think I've even listened to the songs. It's just one of those things that the only way I know what it is because I hear about it on social media and I have friends who are interested. Hi. Opinion from an English teacher. Oh dear. Hi, Sparks. Brainstorming is coming up with ideas and outlining is organizing those ideas. Valid concept. I don't necessarily think that's what work. Yes. See? I said no one's wrong. I said no one's wrong, and I don't care what anyone else says. So I'm gonna stick with this. I'm with you. I've never seen Wicked either. I'm glad that somebody else has not. And it's not like I have anything against it. It's not like I've avoided it. It's not like, anything like that. It's just one of those things that hasn't really hit my cultural zeitgeist, if that makes sense. Right? If I like, if it comes on when, because it's when it comes on streaming services, right? I'll probably end up watching it at some point to see what all the hype is about, right? A lot like I did with The Greatest Showman. I still have never seen Hamilton. Like I'll probably watch it. I have nothing against it whatsoever. Nina says, I saw the stage show in the summer, the first time ever seeing a musical live. Nice. I don't think I've ever seen a musical live. Unless you count like those weird high school field trips. Anyway, so it has a special place in my heart, and I'm obsessed with the movie, but I'm also listening to musicals 95% of the time, which is also fair. Musicals hit, okay? Musicals hit. I have oh god, what's the song? Rewrite the Stars from The Greatest Showman is on my Mortal Masquerade playlist because that song just and what's that other song? Now This Is Me. That is like my entire cat claws personality. Sorry, the little princess has fish hooks on the end of her paws right now, and this is like very fine machined crochet. So every time she moves, she gets her claws stuck in the poncho and starts pulling thread. And I'm like, Mama Jamma. Stop it. My music obsessions over the years went from pop punk to K-pop to musicals. We love that. I love that for you. I'm currently living in my book talk romance vibe because Immortal Masquerade. Or gothic alt rock. There is no in the middle. There are days where I listen to I don't even know half of the artists, but they keep showing up when I'll listen to a song and then it'll pick more songs because I just use Spotify search function and just let shit play. But it keeps going back to the same sort of shit that I've been listening to that's on my Mortal Masquerade playlist. Or I'll search up, oh my God, send help. Well, it's not my fault. Okay, Sleep Token names their songs weird compared to what's actually in the song. Hold on. I need examples to explain this nonsense. So I'll listen to like Power Over Me by Dermot Kennedy, and that's like the book talk romance era, right? Or I'll throw on Take Me Back to Eden by Sleep Token. Those are the different vibes I've got. They're all the way everywhere, okay? It's a time. And if I'm feeling particularly spicy, occasionally I'll jump into my Citizen Soldier era and be gone. Because we love some Citizen Soldier in this house. Yeah. It's a time. Nina says, yes, I had such a huge Greatest Showman phase. I have never watched the movie. Yeah, see, I started watching the song. I started listening to the songs first. Because it had shown up on my YouTube recommended when the woman who sings Now This Is Me, she was singing it, like they were doing a rehearsal with Hugh Jackman, and her singing the song made Hugh Jackman cry. That was the first time I heard the song. So then I listened to it again, and it became my entire personality. And then I listened to Written in the Stars. And I was like, oh my God, that needs to go on the Project Incarnate Master playlist, right? That needs to go over there. So it did. And then the movie came on one of the streaming services. I think it was Prime or Netflix. I don't remember. But it came on one of the streaming services, so I watched the movie. And there was like people were like, there was so much controversy surrounding the movie or something like that. So I wanted to see what all the fuss was about. And I'm like, I like this movie. It is a good movie. I get it. You know, the real person was a shitbag, but the movie is she gives, okay? I love the movie. The movie was fun. So that was me for months. Months and months and months and months. Like, my Start My Day playlist started with This Is Me. Okay? Like, that was my get back out of myself shit song. Okay? It was a vibe. I love that song. It was that one, and then what was that? What else was on that playlist at the time? Like, that playlist is like changed because it was just like my liked songs, so it's now further down the liked songs list. What was it? People Like Us. So it was This Is Me and then People Like Us by Kelly Clarkson. I would listen to those two songs. Those were my you need to get your shit out of your depression era, like get back to fucking work songs. And the cat is now back behind me. I love this girl. She is my four-legged, furry, just... I love her. She's driving me nuts. Absolutely nuts. I should watch the movie. I literally own the DVD. Do it. Wait, do I have it? I might have it. I might have pirated it, too. I could. Damn it, Nina. Yeah. I think we should do another sprint. Chatting for a bit, you know. We're getting there. Whew. I mean, I feel like we're flying through the sprints, but you know. I also have to go to the bathroom again. So it's fine. Yeah, this blanket. I am so tied up in blankets right now. It's kind of hilarious. Where's my hook? There's my hook. Okay. So I'm gonna let the cat steal my chair again, and we're gonna sprint. and we'll be back. So happy sprinting, y'all. Welcome back. That was the end of that sprint. How did we do? I'm eating lunch. And I don't really want to stop eating the lunch. Because it's lunch. So, how do we do? I'm gonna munch. I'm gonna do this. Yeah. I'm gonna talk. And I'm gonna eat. So right now, I'm gonna count on the screen. Tell Anne I love her. I miss her face. And big hugs. Yes. Yes. Do that. Keep meaning to message her. I'm sorry. I keep meaning to message her. Like every time I think about it, something happens. It's like, Anne. Yes. Oh, need a drink. Whew. I've eaten my spicy tuna sandwich way too quickly. So therefore, my face is very, very spicy feeling. And it's fine. I wouldn't worry about it. It's very, very tasty. Yay. Whew. Maybe I should stop eating. But I have like 2 bites left. And it's very tasty. Because it's garlic bread. Okay? It is an urban garlic bread with a spicy tuna in the middle. Like, how can you say no to something so tasty? Because it's very tasty. And I like it. But maybe I should stop. Because when I don't stop, I overeat. And then I don't feel good. But it's the spicy tuna. And I like it. Yeah. This is that. So this sprint was basically just a lunch sprint. Okay, I'm gonna turn my camera back on. Spicy tuna. Oh no, the spicy tuna hiccups. I think I've pretty much given up on crochet. It's now right here till I can figure out somewhere to put it because it is so big it will no longer fit in the bag that I had it in. I'm giving up on crochet because the headache is headaking very, very, very muchly. I was hoping the food would calm it down. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. But yeah. Yeah. It's been, like I say this a few times, but sorry it's been like a low energy stream. Someday we'll get back to it. Back to things, back to business. I mean, I know I'm not usually the most highest of energy people, but yeah. I actually think, I mean, it's almost 2.5 hours. It's like 10 minutes shy. We did 3 sprints. So I think I'm actually going to start wrapping it up and digest my food and go from there. So, I'll be back next Saturday for more of this. It'll happen, hopefully. And then the following Monday. Yeah, we'll be back on maybe. We'll see. I'll be back on Saturday. Let's just start there. We'll be back on Saturday, same bat time, same bat channel. I'm gonna the headache is like getting like progressively more annoying. All right. Until next time, I love and appreciate every single one of you. We'll see you guys in the next video, stream, reel, wherever the hell it is you find me next. And now I have ginger ale. Yay! Bye, guys.